Kim Seokjin, globally known as Jin of BTS, has just been crowned the winner of International Hit of the Year at the 2025 BreakTudo Awards for his self-composed rock ballad Don't Say You Love Me. And Brazil is officially not okay. The announcement, made live from the Vibra São Paulo Arena on Wednesday night, triggered an instant meltdown across the country. Within minutes of Jin's name flashing on screen, hashtag #JinBreakTudo2025 and hashtag #JinNoBreakTudo shot to the top 2 trending topics worldwide on X, formerly Twitter, with over 2.8 million posts in the first hour alone. The hashtag São Paulo Parou, Portuguese for São Paulo stopped, trended locally as traffic reportedly slowed on major avenues when drivers pulled over to scream, cry, or film reaction videos. Don't Say You Love Me, the emotional lead single from Jin's 2025 solo album, Echoes of the Moon, beat out heavyweight contenders including Taylor Swift's Fortnite, Sabrina Carpenter's Espresso, and Billie Eilish's Birds of a Feather. The track, praised for its raw vulnerability and soaring vocals, has spent 31 consecutive weeks inside the global Spotify Top 50 and recently surpassed 900 million streams. In a pre-recorded acceptance speech aired during the ceremony, Jin appeared in a simple white shirt against a starry backdrop, visibly emotional as he addressed Brazilian fans in Portuguese. Obrigado, Brasil. Eu amo vocês do fundo do meu coração. Vocês fizeram Don't Say You Love Me chegar tão longe. Essa vitória é de vocês, é nossa. Prometo voltar logo para cantar essa música ao vivo com vocês. Até breve, meus amores. Translation: Thank you, Brazil. I love you from the bottom of my heart. You made Don't Say You Love Me go this far. This victory is yours. It's ours. I promise to come back soon to sing this song live with you. See you soon, my loves. The speech immediately went viral, racking up 15 million views in under 3 hours. Local television stations interrupted programming to replay the clip, while fans flooded the streets outside Vibra São Paulo, turning the area into an impromptu celebration with purple light sticks and handmade Seokjin Brazil Te Ama banners. Brazilian Army had been campaigning non-stop for weeks under the organized voting project hashtag #JinToTheMoonBray, which mobilized over 400 fan bases and created real-time voting tutorials in Portuguese, Spanish, and English. The effort clearly paid off. BreakTudo revealed that Jin received 68.4% of the total votes in the final round, the highest percentage ever recorded in the category's history. Celebrities joined the frenzy as well. Anitta posted a video of herself screaming in her car with the caption, "Ao Jin Brazil, we did it," while drag queen and presenter Pablo Vittar live-streamed from the red carpet wearing a custom, worldwide handsome sash in Brazil's green and yellow colors. This marks Jin's 3rd major award in Latin America this year alone, following wins at the 2025 Premios Juventude Cuba and the Heat Latin Music Awards, Dominican Republic. Industry insiders say the consecutive sweeps signal a new peak of K-pop influence in the region, with Jin leading the charge as a solo artist while still preparing for BTS's full group comeback in 2026. For now, São Paulo remains happily parado, stopped in the best possible way, as fans promise to keep streaming until Don't Say You Love Me crosses the 1 billion stream milestone before Christmas. One full day after Jin's victory, Brazil is showing zero signs of calming down. At 3:17 a.m. local time, Don't Say You Love Me re-entered Spotify Brazil's daily top 10 at number 3, its highest position ever in the country, jumping 47 spots overnight. By noon today, the song had already accumulated another 4.1 million streams in Brazil alone, pushing its global total past the 930 million mark. Spotify Brazil even issued an official statement. "We have never seen this level of concentrated streaming power in such a short window. Army Brazil broke the platform last night." Literally. Billboards across the country are being taken over. In Rio de Janeiro, the iconic Christ the Redeemer was illuminated in purple for 15 minutes at midnight, an unprecedented move authorized by the Archdiocese after an emergency request from the city's tourism board. In Salvador, Bahia, a 12-story mural of Jin holding the BreakTudo trophy appeared on the side of a residential building, painted overnight by a collective of 40 street artists who live-streamed the entire process under the hashtag #JinMuralBahia. Major Brazilian media outlets have declared it Jin Week. Globo's primetime news program, Jornal Nacional, opened its Wednesday broadcast with a 4-minute segment titled O Fenomeno Jin, How a Korean Conquered Brazil. Fantastico aired exclusive behind-the-scenes footage of Brazilian fanbases coordinating voting parties in university campuses, churches, and even a favela in Complexo do Alemão, where residents used a single Wi-Fi hotspot to vote thousands of times. Weverse crashed twice in the last 24 hours, both times because of Brazilian traffic. Jin noticed. At 14:47 KST, or 01:47 Brasilia time, Jin suddenly went live on Weverse for an impromptu 11-minute broadcast titled simply Brazil Esto Vendo Você. Dressed in pajamas and eating cup ramen, he spoke entirely in Portuguese he had apparently practiced all night. Eu não consegui dormir. Vocês estão muito loucos. No bom sentido. Vocês iluminaram o Cristo Redentor de Verpel? Meu Deus, eu quase chorei. Obrigado por todo. Eu prometi que volto. Então, guardem essa energia para o show, tá? Vou levar o pão de queijo no palco, juro. Translation: I couldn't sleep. You guys are absolutely crazy, in the best way. You lit up Christ the Redeemer purple? My God, I almost cried. Thank you for everything. I promised I will come back, so save that energy for the concert, okay? I will bring pão de queijo on stage, I swear. Within 30 seconds of the live ending, hashtag #JinVimProBrazil and hashtag pão de queijo with Jin were the top 2 global trends. Brazilian bakery chains reported a 400% spike in pão de queijo sales this morning, with some locations renaming the item pão de queijo and adding a purple BTS sticker to every order. Tourism agencies are already capitalizing. LATAM Airlines launched a flash promotion called Fly to See Jin, offering 30% off flights to Seoul in 2026, while the city of São Paulo announced it will officially propose renaming a street near Allianz Park Stadium Avenida Kim Seongjin if BTS confirms a concert there next year. Meanwhile, Jin's fellow BTS members joined the celebration. Jungkook posted an Instagram story of himself screaming Brasil eu te amo in front of a Brazilian flag. Jimin uploaded a TikTok doing the viral Don't Say You Love Me dance challenge with the caption Parabéns Rainha, Brazil top pagando fogo. Even Suga, who rarely posts, wrote a single Weverse post. Brazil, you scared me. Good job. As of 6 p.m. local time today, Don't Say You Love Me is projected to hit 1 billion streams by the first week of December, a milestone that would make it the fastest billion-stream song by a Korean solo artist in history. Brazil isn't just celebrating a win. They're living inside a purple fever dream, and they have absolutely no intention of waking up.
What started as a K-pop award win has officially become a national event. This morning, the Brazilian Ministry of Tourism issued an unprecedented press release titled Jin Effect, a new chapter in Korean-Brazilian cultural diplomacy. The document cites an estimated 187 million reais, which is approximately 33 million USD, in indirect economic impact generated in the first 48 hours after the BreakTudo victory. Hotel bookings in São Paulo up 285%, Uber surge pricing hitting historic peaks, and a 1,200% increase in Google searches for Kim Seok-jin Concert Brazil 2026. At 11 a.m. local time, President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva mentioned Jin by name during a live broadcast from Palácio do Planalto. Eu não entendo muito de K-pop, mas minha neta me explicou tudo. Esse rapaz, o Jin, uniu o Brasil inteiro essa semana. Música tem esse poder. Quem sabe a gente não convida o BTS para tocar no Carnaval de 2027? O povo merece. Translation: I don't know much about K-pop, but my granddaughter explained everything. This young Dan, Jin, united the entire country this week. Music has that power. Who knows? Maybe we invite BTS to perform at Carnival 2027. The people deserve it. The clip exploded. Within 2 hours, it had 42 million views and forced the official carnival committee to release a statement saying they are open to conversations. Meanwhile, in Seoul, the South Korean Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism held an emergency press conference. Minister Yoon Chon proudly announced, Kim Sok-jin has achieved what we call soft power diplomacy at its finest. Brazil's reaction is the strongest spontaneous cultural response to a Korean artist in Latin American history. We are discussing an official Korea-Brazil friendship concert in 2026, potentially headlined by BTS. Back in Brazil, the madness reached new heights. The São Paulo Metro renamed the Line 4 yellow station Estação Kim Sok-jin for 72 hours. The signs are already up. Globo's afternoon soap opera, Terra e Passao, wrote an emergency scene where the lead character screams, "Don't say you love me," during a dramatic rain sequence, aired tonight. The Brazilian Army's official TikTok account, yes, really, posted a video of soldiers doing the song's point choreography in perfect sync, caption, "Disciplina y amor por Jin." At exactly 2025 KST tonight, Jin broke his silence again, this time with a full handwritten letter posted on Weverse in Portuguese, clearly translated with help, but signed personally in blue ink. Querido Brasil, eu estou sem palavras. Vocês transformaram prêmio em algo maior que eu consigo entender. O presidente falando de mim? O Cristo Redentor roxo? Metrô com meu nome? Eu só queria fazer uma música que tocasse o coração de alguém. E vocês me deram um país inteiro. Eu prometi que volto. Agora é oficial. Eu volto. Em 2026. Com o BTS ou sozinho, não importa. Vou cantar Don't Say You Love Me com 70 mil vozes brasileiras comigo. E sim, vou trazer 50 quilos de pão de queijo no avião. Já combinei com a companhia aérea. Obrigado por me fazerem sentir que sou um pouco brasileiro também. Com todo o amor do mundo, seu mundialmente lindo Kim Sok-jin. Jin do BTS. PS. Continuem streaming, mas dormam pouco, por favor. Eu tô preocupado. The letter has been shared over 3.1 million times and is already being printed as posters in schools across the country. As of 23:59 Brasilia time on November 28th, Don't Say You Love Me sits at number 1 on Spotify Brazil for the first time ever, number 6 globally, and is officially the most streamed song in Brazil for 2025 so far. The billion stream milestone is now projected for December 3rd, 4 days ahead of schedule. Brazil didn't just win an award with Jin. They adopted him, and the love story is only beginning.